Hello and welcome to Tales of Myth and Mayhem. This is episode 12 of our Vampire the Masquerade Chronicle, Fall of London. Our coterie has a problem, well, maybe several problems. They have been woken from torpor in the year 2012 and tasked with gathering objects to restore the godlike powers of Mithras. As the Kindred of London are facing a mounting storm from Operation Antigen, the group have managed to gather 4 of the 5 objects they require, but they've been having some difficulty tracking down where Gwenllian Arwyn is. They've been offered some help with that by the Keeper of Elysium, Regina Blake, but in return she wants the coterie to retrieve someone named Trenton from Bishopsgate Police Station. She gave you a locket so he knows to take you to the museum, but he must immediately return to me once you're inside. And with a smile she added that you might want to bring a change of clothes. Let's meet the players really quickly. Whoever wants to can start, and if you can pass on to someone else, please, that'd be marvellous.
Hello, I am Floss, and I am playing Alice Mockingdale. Genek.
I'm Genek, and I'm playing Tony Castelli and Tugul.
Sorry. The timing of that. Hi, I'm Ghoul, and I'm playing Lady Catherine Montague. Hi, Dizen.
Hi, I'm Dizen, and I'm playing Dr. Henry.
And Bintak's ill, so we don't have Tommy this week, but we hope you feel better soon, Bintak. So, we begin with you on the cusp of leaving the trunk, which is the very, very elaborate basement venue where you'd been meeting with Regina Blake. How do you want to go straight there? How do you want to get there? You have many options.
What would you all like to do?
Oh, I suppose it would just get on with it.
Yeah, I
Got a
think we should
task,
just...
so go and get it done.
With our various powers and abilities, I do believe it will be quite easy to just go in, get him, and leave.
What was the information about us taking a change of outfit? Sorry.
Oh, she just kind of smiled as she said that and was like, oh, you might want to bring a change of clothes with you when you go.
To which place?
She didn't say.
Okay, we might need to figure that out then.
I mean, you're all dressed quite elaborately for this nightclub as well, if you remember. You're all wearing some pretty out there stuff. Might get you some looks in the street.
I've only got leggings on and a long top.
Fair.
Well, that's yourself.
I've got a long overcoat, leather trousers, and top. I'd probably look absolutely fine in a police station.
I've got something a bit retro on, I think. I did a bit of retro wardrobe raiding.
I look smart. I'll be fine.
But we could probably pick something up. I mean,
It
might just be worth picking something up on the way. What's the time?
It's about 11:30 midnight kind of time.
I mean, what's open where we could get something, or
I believe Asda's was still 24 hours back then.
You might be able to find somewhere if you wanted to. You might want something fancier than that.
I mean, I want something fancier than what we could get in an Asda.
Has Henry got anything that you can borrow?
Yeah, I just keep a wardrobe under this coat. What would you like?
It's a secret.
Jeans are on this side. Trackies on this side.
You're a walking GTA 4 shop.
Sit down, I'll cut your hair.
We don't know what that is.
Where do you keep your watches?
On the wrist.
Excellent.
I don't have anything on me now, apart from the clothes I brought, and no one actually knows what's under my coat, which is on purpose.
Less said the better, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, do we have time to go back to where we've been?
Well, I mean, the one advantage of him being at a police station is he's not going anywhere.
That is true.
Yeah, let's go get you back and get you changed.
We do have
Yeah.
somewhat of a time limit because I've still got to meet him.
Yeah.
So yeah, I didn't really cover that in my intro. Lady Catherine, do you want to quickly summarise what's been going on with your character?
Lady Catherine is having dealings with her ex to find the location of her wife. And he is attempting to blood bond with Lady Catherine.
I'm just going to put on the little thing that shows when you're talking so people know when you're not visible. So you take a taxi, or are you going to go by some other method? You've got your regular taxi company.
The distances.
Yeah, let's just head back to where we're hanging by taxi.
Yeah, so you've been kind of sharing the haven of Lady Catherine's friend, who also had a wardrobe that you were able to raid, Tony, I believe.
Yes, I did a bit of wardrobe raiding for something retro.
Mm-hmm. So, you taxiing? I want to check that before I go too much further with things.
Taxi.
Okay.
Yeah, let's taxi back.
As you leave the club, the street's kind of busy. There's a queue of people waiting to get in. I think I described earlier before you came in the fact that it was painted in lots of colours and bright. The shutters were down. It even looks amazing. As you're leaving, Tony, someone sort of pulls you to one side outside the building.
Okay.
It's a young... Sorry.
Carry on.
It's a young Korean woman. And she just kind of nudges you to follow her around the side of the building. There's a kind of alleyway between the two, that building and the next one.
Okay, this knows at all sus, but okay, yeah, I'm following.
She leads you down the alleyway a little further, and she stops and looks around just to make sure there's no one else following you both. And she says in an accent, and I'm not going to try and do it because that would be pretty bad. What do you want with Arwyn? What's your goal? I heard you in there. You were asking to find Arwyn.
We're just looking for her because she's got something we want.
She's got something you want. What's she got that you want?
Just like some old stuff. Like
some old stuff.
Who are you? Who are you?
I'm her protector. I look after her interests out here where she can't come right now. And there's a number of people who keep trying to arrest her, which is just ridiculous because you're not going to be able to do that. And if you were going to try it, I'd advise you against it in the strongest possible terms.
We don't want to arrest her. We just want to ask about something that she's got in her possession, and see if we could have that, if she'd allow us to have that thing.
Okay, give me a sec. I need to roll. Oh, and yeah, happy birthday glitched. I just see in chat. Okay, she's going to believe you at this point, but she's not entirely sure. She's like, okay, I can arrange a meeting for you if you promise to free her after this business is concluded.
Okay.
I can't promise to get you in the building, but I can say that you'll meet her, and I will arrange with her so that she knows in advance that you're coming. But we can't go on like this. She's doing okay in that building, but she should be out. She shouldn't be held in by all the things that are keeping her there.
Okay, I'm going to shelve that knowledge for later, but thanks for this information. And so how would I get in contact with you, or will you get in contact with us? What's going to happen?
I can find you if I need to.
I'm sure you can.
Well, you're Bruja as well, aren't you?
Yeah, that's
we
the
have
deal.
our ways.
Yeah, we do. We've got something else on. Am I good to go?
I suppose. I will contact her and tell her you're coming and not to be worried about your group. I don't have to be worried about your group, do I?
I don't think so.
Very well.
I mean, I don't think there's anything to be worried about at the moment. I mean, there's bigger things. There's lots of bigger things to worry about than us right now, I think. So,
Well,
yeah.
quite. That's why she's still in that flipping building. As long as you don't mean her ill, that's all I needed to know.
No, you're fine.
Then we'll
Bye.
speak later. And she leaves.
Cool.
Oi, Tony, what was that about?
So yeah, that was somebody to do with Gwenllian. Oh, I really struggle. So this is above table. I really struggle with her name. Can somebody help me?
It's Gwenllian Arwyn, but sometimes Gwenllian Fetch Arwyn.
Gwenllian Fetch Arwyn.
My Welsh isn't the best, I'm sorry.
So that was Gwenllian Fetch Arwyn's protector. She just wanted to check that we didn't mean her any harm. And that she could get us to see her, because apparently she's in some building. And but I'm a bit confused because obviously Regina also said that we could get to see her. So I'm obviously I listened to the information. So Regina said she could get us in to see her, but obviously I completely forgot to ask that person their name, and I don't think she introduced herself. But yeah. So, but she's in a building, but didn't we already know she was in a museum? Like, yeah, I'm just a bit confused. But yes, so she said she'd find me if we needed to see her. I think she might have impeded us seeing her. So, but yeah, but if we just get on with what we're doing and then figure it out after, because I think we've got a lot on right now that we need to get done first.
I just rolled for the taxi. It's going to take a little while longer.
Bloody hell, taxis.
Oh no.
Told you one of us had learned to drive.
Tommy's been looking thoughtful, and he announces he's got something he wants to try out, and he probably wouldn't be any use where you're going anyway, because he can't really be seen in public, or he's just going to break the masquerade. So he makes his excuses and leaves.
Fair, have a good time.
Bye, bitch.
Alice is on one tonight. The taxi eventually arrives. It takes a little while. The guy in the front looks a little bit all over the place. Like he's together, but he's like, yeah, he's not the guy that you've usually been working with when you've ordered taxis before.
We use the same company but different driver.
Yeah, it's the same company, but it's a different driver. As you all get in the back, he asks where you're going and then starts taking you in that direction. It's pretty much a straight line, but it takes about 15 minutes to get there. Oh, wait a second. Were you going to the police station or were you going to your haven? I should check that.
No, Tony wants to get changed.
It's not a straight line then.
Haven, we were getting changed first.
Yes, let me quickly do a map just for myself because I don't want to mess up my London geography.
I thought you would have wanted to get changed because I thought we wanted to dress up.
I'm fine with what I've got.
You're wearing a leggings and a tunic right now.
Well, we're only going to the police station. I don't need to get dressed up.
I'm going to double check. Yeah, she definitely said she advised that you might want to bring a change of clothes. That was what she said exactly.
You're assuming that means you shouldn't go in what you're wearing now. It could mean you may get lucky.
Imagine.
Well, I'll take spare leggings and another top and some
I can't
wellies.
believe I've just put into
I just feel
my
like
maps
your
thing.
standards have slipped since you come out of torpor, I have to say.
I mean, that's fine. Have you seen the state of them these days? Their standards aren't very high.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
I
That
think
does not mean we should sink to their levels, Alice.
I have to be honest. I'm on Tony's side with
Yes,
this, and I think we should probably spend some time on this and make sure that you bring your standards back up. You are
I'm
not
just-
who you were.
I am just trying to fit in with the peasants.
Who wants to fit in with mortals? They die.
Well, when there's people hunting us right now, we need to fit in.
Okay, you know what? Alice may have a point with that one.
I mean,
Sorry, you carry on.
yeah, but Alice, you have a face that could have launched 1,000 ships, so you're not really ever going to fit in anywhere.
You do stick out, my love.
We've had a hydrate regime, so if you have anything to drink, please take a drink.
Thanks.
Oh, I have a juice box. Like a fucking 5-year-old.
Or like Tony, but it's not juice.
I have an apple and mango juice box.
Delicious. As you're
I don't have a juice box. Oh, no, sorry.
No, Tony has a juice box. You do not have a juice box player for Tony, but Tony does. Tony loves a juice box. Separation. I'm going to put your thing off again now. People can see that you're speaking, Girl. As we're driving, I haven't really done a lot of these because it's very hard to keep them all in my head at once. Alice, you're reminded about when you were actually turned. Speaking about clothing choices and things. You remember being dressed in white and entering like this inner chamber and the feeling of feeling the carved symbols on the floor under your bare feet, and there's cloaked figures surrounding you, killers and sorcerers, but that's not why you're afraid. One of them steps forward, throwing back the hood of their cloak to give you a smile, and it's all teeth. She tells you to kneel, and you offer yourself to the Clan Tremere for eternity. And you do that without hesitation, baring your neck so she can drink. And your vision starts to blur, and you feel the blood rush into your throat, and you fall backwards onto the cold stone. And in that moment, you can feel terror, not for what you're about to become, but just for what this new loyalty might overcome whatever you're already feeling for Mithras. That's what's worrying you in that moment. You close your eyes and drink as well, and as the assembly chants around you, you think only of him. Tony, you're having a similar moment.
So I wasn't turned when I was part of Miss Fass's.
No, you met Mithras before you were turned.
Okay, doke. Okay.
Tony, she is beautiful, but not in any common way. Her features are like set with a power and passion. Her grace is that of a warrior. Even though she's dressed like anyone else, she has like a creature out of time. Like some golden goddess of the war. She walks towards you and she slaps you hard on the face. Throws you to the ground and you leap up ready to return the blow, but she simply isn't there. Then suddenly your left hand is at her hand is at your throat, lifting you off your feet. You stare her cold in the eye and cough out that she should do her worst. She smiles and tells you that her sire will be pleased with you, and then she sinks her teeth into your neck. Dr. Henry, it has been a long journey, but you're finally at the last gate, the doorway between the living and the dead. You know how the machine of life operates and how it works, but you don't know what drives it. Perhaps in the twilight, outside life, you will find out what fuels existence. There's a price, of course. Nothing comes for free. No secrets are offered without sacrifice. If this cult asks for nothing more than your death, then the price is a cheap one. You loosen your collar and the cuff of your left wrist, and the well-dressed creature in front of you patiently waits, assuming you to offer your right wrist as well. But instead you pick up a pen and position your journal The creature raises an eyebrow in amusement. Do what you will, you say, but I intend to take notes. And Lady
I
Catherine.
came prepared.
Yeah. Lady Catherine, if they will not let you marry, you will form your own covenant. If they will deny you a life together, you will steal eternity. It's frightening to cheat death in this way, but there are no depths to which you will not cross for her. For a moment you wonder if you can trust her love. If she means you harm, though, the choice is still a simple one. You would sooner die than be without her. The coach with darkened windows sits ready in the drive. The last sunset has faded. You lie together on the bed, gazing at each other, until she whispers gently, "Are you ready?" You tell her yes, and you hold her hand tight as her fangs pierce your neck.
I love sapphics.
The car arrives at the haven. The man kind of bangs on the window. You've all been in a little bit of a sort of reverie and not really paying attention.
Right, quick, come on, Tony, get changed. Hurry up.
Do you want me
Let's
to
go.
wait out here, or are you done with your taxi needs for this evening?
Yeah, wait there. We won't be long.
Okay, I'll keep the engine running.
Alice, would you like to borrow a dress? Just a maxi dress. You still fit in with the mortals, but my goodness, can we get you out of the leggings?
But the leggings are very comfy.
They are very
Leave the
comfortable,
leggings
yes.
under the dress.
Leave the
Okay,
leggings
okay.
under the... That's
Okay.
a good idea.
I'll put the dress in the leggings. Okay.
Thank you.
If you can also
Right.
get her out of the Crocs, it'll be a great.
The Crocs are staying on.
I'm embarrassed to be seen with you. I go and raid the wardrobe for something that's a little less retro. Like, obviously, everything is retro, but a little fancier. And what do I find?
What are you looking for? And I'll tell you if you get that or if you get something else. I don't need to roll hunger for this.
No, so it's Lady Catherine's
Her friend
clothes, isn't it?
Miles. Yeah,
Miles's outfits. So
he was a fashionable fellow. He's also a Toreador, so he has very good taste.
yeah.
Our dear friend was a fashion designer. You can go ham in here.
Yeah.
What about some nice pinstripe chinos?
Now you have fashion advice. Now you understand fashion.
And a nice funky shirt with some loafers.
I do like,
nice
to be fair, I
loafers.
do like pinstripes because they're incredibly classic and they do look good in pinstripes.
You
Pinstripes,
can't go wrong with pinstripes.
I'm taking fashion advice from someone who thinks that leggings
and chinos are smart but casual, so you're all right there.
Yes.
You'll be able to run all right in chinos comfortably.
I can
and
run
look
anyway,
smart
but yes,
at the same time.
And chinos suit me, so yes. Chinos. Pinstripe chinos, please.
Yep.
Give me a second.
I think chinos with a black linen shirt with the top 3 buttons undone.
And a thick silver chain around your neck.
Yes!
I just own one of those anyway.
Okay, Tony, just out of interest, and you can argue with me about this role if you want, but I think this is going to be a wits etiquette.
A wits etiquette. Let me just.
Now, if you think there's a better role than that, I'm open to it.
A wits etiquette.
Yeah, so click etiquette first, and we'll give you a difficulty of, let's say 2 for this because you're in a very well kept wardrobe. So it's more about your choices than what's available.
I have none in etiquette.
So it's going to be a 3 in wits, and we'll see how this goes.
It's going to be a what? Sorry.
It's going to be your 3 in wits, and we'll see how this goes then. Unless you want to suggest a different role. If there's a better role that you think, if you like, maybe a performance thing, or if it's a streetwise thing, if you're going for like a street look.
I don't have anything. I don't have anything in performance. I really wanted to put some points in performance, but I forgot.
We'll find someone to teach you something.
Yeah.
Someone else, if you wanted to help, you could get an extra 1 die in something, but it's up to you.
I would like to help.
Let me
What
quickly look
can
at your
I-
sheet,
I
Lady
mean,
Catherine.
I'd have helped you, but I've got nothing in etiquette either, so...
Okay. Lady Catherine, I'd let you give her this in your particular version of persuasion, I think, means that you know what looks good in a man.
Mm-hmm.
So with you helping, I'd be willing to give you an extra 1 die. Tony?
In which?
It doesn't matter. It's about the pool. So when you do the roll, say wits etiquette or just wits if you want, and do +1 into the roll, and you're aiming for 2 or higher.
Etiquette, and then wits,
Mm-hmm.
and then pulse modifier is 1.
Mm-hmm. Because of Lady
And what was
Catherine's
the
help.
difficulty?
I'm going to say 2 because of this very well stocked wardrobe and your helping friend. You got 3. You got a crit. No, you didn't. No, ignore me. Sorry, you got a crit in a bit. You got 3 successes.
Crit in a bit.
No, you got half a crit is what you got.
Yeah.
I just haven't looked at these dice for ages. Okay, you got a better option than you expected. How is Tony dressing? And Lady Catherine, feel free to put in on this if you want.
Yeah, I do.
I can sense someone's looking at Pinterest.
Is someone looking at Pinterest? That's not me.
I'm just hearing clicking and I'm hoping someone's looking at Pinterest or something.
Did I find some pinstripes? Did I find something with pinstripes?
Yeah. I mean, you get to tell me what you got. You did better than you expected.
I did better than I expected. I did. Oh, please tell me I found pinstripes, but it wasn't just pinstripes. It was charcoal with like a pink pinstripe.
Oh, yes. Now we're talking.
And it's not there's not a suit jacket. There is a matching waistcoat.
Oh.
Okay. We liking that? Is anyone else changing whilst we're here?
I'm just going to put this dress on over my top.
Okay, can I confirm that you're putting it on over what you're wearing, or you're changing what you're wearing? You're not taking something with you?
I am going to change my top and take my top off, and I'm going to put the dress on over the top and put the top in my bag. I don't have a bag. In my...
I think a bag could be acquired.
Pocket. Yeah.
Or even like a shopping bag. Tote bags, I think. Probably around.
I will acquire a little backpack.
Okay.
Right. Am I changing now? Am I taking this with me?
What was the impression you got, Tony?
See, I would think I've got to take something with me, so I'm gonna take this. But I do have a bag. I'm pretty sure I've got a satchel-y thing somewhere. That I've acquired at some point. I'm pretty sure I had a satchel bag, like a crossbody satchel.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't, I'm sure one can be borrowed from Miles.
Yeah.
Oh God, I'm taking an extra pair of leggings as well, just in case.
Okay.
You've got me all panicked now.
I will also be taking an extra, just plain black maxi dress.
Very classic.
Because I'm gathering this as a...
I think we're going to get shit up and we're going to need to change.
I think we're going to something quite nasty, and we're going to need to change because our clothes are going to be disgusting.
Which is why I'm sticking with the Crocs, because then I can just rinse them off when I've finished and put them back on again.
Alex, I don't know what happened to you while you were in Torpor, but I have never heard such hideous words in all my life.
Sorry, Henry, what are you trying to say?
I've just tapped the driver and the soldier and said, just go, mate. They can get another one. And we're going to go, mate. We'll go to the police station.
Cheers, fella. He leaves.
Oh, and I did find a black linen shirt as well.
Okay, I think we're sorted. We've got our fashion together.
Yeah, we're good.
Now we're sorted, and you sent the taxi on.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, that probably happened a little while ago, but... Oh, cool.
Yeah, that's about 45 minutes back.
Yeah, we were deep in fashion. But yeah, I think we're sorted for. I think we're sorted for outfit changes. I put everything in my bag. I kept on what I'd got on before. We're gonna order another taxi to get to the police station.
Another taxi coming up.
Because Dr. Henry, in his infinite wisdom, sent the other one away.
Oh, I've gone with the other one.
All right, you're in the taxi. Where are you
Yeah.
taking the taxi to, Dr. Henry?
The police station.
Police station. You're heading
Look,
for
we've got
Bishopsgate
jobs
Police
to do.
Station. Okay.
So you're just going off without us? You've just left?
Yeah, I figured I'd go there, scope the place out, get an idea of the lay of the land.
Okay. We're going to pause you for a moment, Henry, just so I figure out what they're doing, and then we'll catch up with you if that's okay.
Okay.
Everyone else,
Well,
as you go to leave the Haven and onto the street, let's say the pavement, you notice the taxi's gone and Dr. Henry is nowhere to be seen. They're dropping like flies tonight. You've lost Tommy, you've lost Dr. Henry.
Oh, I'm just going to ring a taxi and we'll get us to that police station. We just cannot.
I hope that he's. I mean, I don't know why he'd go off. Well, he would go off without us.
Well, because he's a liability, isn't he? He just does the same thing.
Yeah.
He certainly makes interesting choices.
Okay.
Including the fashion one.
On the way in the taxi, Dr. Henry, the driver says, not often we get people going to the police station at night. Usually if it's a police station, I'm picking people up there.
Okay.
He gets
I
the
might have many
message.
words.
He gets the message and turns the radio on. It's playing somebody that I used to know.
This modern music is vibrant. I just get the sense the taxi driver's not very comfortable with me anymore.
I don't know what you've done that might have made that happen, but yeah, that's possibly the case.
What is my hunger on, actually?
That is a good question. You want to check that out?
Oh, it's on 0. Never mind.
Oh yeah, you murdered the tramp, didn't you? The homeless person, didn't you? And we haven't. Yeah, I'm not giving you enough to do with your powers.
I will try and befriend the taxi. How are you doing?
Give me a second.
Where's the normal guy?
The normal guy.
Ask him, what time you on till?
Can't hear you.
Been busy.
I'll just sit in the back going...
He's not paying attention. He's weaving through the traffic. It's late-ish at night, but there's still a fair amount around. There's buses and taxis, and there's people doing food deliveries on bicycles.
You didn't get this in the taxis in my day. I'll take his license number.
Okay. I'm not going to give...
complaint.
You've got his license number. He pulls up in front of the police station. It's kind of a square grey building in amongst lots of much, much taller buildings. The roads are quite narrow. The pavements are quite wide. The road space is quite wide, but the actual roadway, very narrow. There's a police car parked outside. An alleyway on either side of the building. I'll do more of the description when everyone else gets there, but that's roughly what you're looking at just now.
Okay, I'll get out and I'll let him know that Lady Catherine has the money.
Okay.
And to...
That's not going to be good enough, mate. I need paying. Okay, we can take card.
I would highly suggest you speak to Lady Catherine about the money situation.
Lady Catherine is not here, and we haven't get a account or anything. We don't work like that. So can you just pay me, please? Or there's going to be trouble. I mean, I can call the police. They're right here. I could just shout loud.
I'll chuck a shilling towards him.
A shilling.
Shilling.
What the fuck is this? This is not any... Look, pay me or I'm going to have to raise this.
Suddenly from his wheel on the shadows, some arms appear.
Wait a second. If you're doing this, we need to do rouse checks and stuff.
I don't want to do this, but if he... I've got no money. I have no money.
You could have money.
I mean, wait. Someone said this does contact us. Does this work? And I tap my phone against his forehead.
Right, that's it. He gets out of the car. You see him walking into the police station. You hear raised voices from behind the closed door.
I will head down the left alleyway and unseen passage. Is that the one I can do?
Yeah, you can.
Or I just vanish.
Have you got unseen passage? Yeah, you do. It costs you one rouse check.
A rouse check. That's fine. If I get hungry, I know where the food is already.
Right, give me a rouse check, please. This only works. Okay, you failed, so you got 1 hunger. This only works where no one can see you. So right now on the street, there are a couple of people around. You might have to duck into the alley and then do this.
Yeah,
but after that, you can do it. So you're in the alley. No one can see you right now.
And I'm now invisible.
Yep.
And is this like an old style station where there's just like a few cells and stuff in there? And
it's quite a tall building. It's 5 stories. You don't know at the moment where the cells are likely to be. So around the back, on the side that you've gone onto, that's where the police cars can go and park at the back, and that's where they'd bring people in around the back if they were bringing people in.
Is there any kind of fire exit steps to get higher?
Not that you can see from here. Not on this side.
I'll scope around to the other side and just see if there's anything that side.
So are you going to go move around the front of the building, or are you going to move around the back of the building?
Around the back.
Okay. As you head around the back, you can see there's like an area where cars can be parked, and there's a couple of more police cars in there. There's a couple of industrial-sized bins, and on the other side of like the car park that's back there, you can see the bits of a fire escape where people would be able to get out from the upper floors. You can't get to there from here, but you can see where they are. You can hear a small commotion at the front. The taxi driver is saying, "Well, he was just here. Can we check on the cameras and see where he went?"
I will just wait it out back here invisibly.
Okay. Going to move back to the others. Did you book another taxi?
Yeah.
Okay. Then you are currently making your way to the same place as well.
Also, I do text Lady Catherine and say, when you get here, the taxi driver needs paying.
Do you respond, Lady Catherine?
Probably, with fuck's sake.
Okay, what about Lady Catherine, who got the message?
My microphone was muted.
Ah.
I will leave him, as the kids would say, on red after rolling my eyes.
That's cold. Okay.
Dr. Henry makes a note of that in his journal.
Dr. Henry will remember this.
Even at this time,
But be careful, because they'll hear the sound of the quill scratching and they'll find you.
Even at this time of night, there's still buses around, weaving around. There's people on the streets. The roadways are slightly narrow. There's some chicanes around here on the pavement, and then on some of the chicanes, there's like it's like a tiny half-sized bus shelter. And inside a lot of these are armed police. So as you get to the building, there's it's kind of light grey, stained slightly with years of air pollution. It's about 5 stories high, but it's still dwarfed by most of the buildings around it. There's a fried chicken shop next door making a sort of spicy grease smell. And there's a large Union flag hanging from above the doorway, and 2 of those kind of blue lit police lanterns above either side of the door. The crest above the door indicates that this is a City of London police. And inside you can see the lights are on. There's like a front desk. What would you like to do? No sign of Dr. Henry either.
I'm going to ring him, find out where he is.
And round the back, in the dark and silent car park, with no one there, there's a sound of a phone starting to ring.
Thankfully on silent.
Oh, so it's just like... zzz, zzz, zzz.
Yeah.
Right, cool. Do you answer it?
Yes, go on. Hello.
Where the bloody hell are you?
I am around the back, scoping this place out whilst you get changed into something that finally befits the woman of your stature.
Well, we are here now, so what are we doing? Because there's a bit of a ruckus out here.
Well, if one of you could pay the man, then we can continue. He didn't accept my money. I did tell him it was legal tender.
Fuck's sake.
I love that the caption thing missed that.
Me to do it unmuted. It was just like a tick.
Lady Catherine, do you want to oblige or not? It's your call.
Can we... I just want to make sure I know exactly what it is I'm obliging. I'm paying this cab fare, yes?
Yeah, look, he took the taxi and then he just scarpered. I don't know what's going on here. It's not right in this day and age. Especially a well-dressed man like that.
I'll take his hand. You know, my dear, you are quite right. I am so sorry for your plight.
Are you using any of your powers? Some of them are free.
What are my free ones?
You should know this.
I should.
I'm pretty sure awe
I am an idiot.
You're not. I will not have that said about my friends. I'm pretty sure awe is, and you don't. Maybe you don't want to use don't though. You also have compel.
I'll have his hand in mine.
And entrancement, I think.
And while using compel,
Mm-hmm.
I'm so sorry that happened to you. Do you think you could find it in your heart to forgive?
Right, just so I'm being very clear here, is forgive your command.
Yes, like forgive the payment, forget about it. Not want it.
Okay. This is immortal, so this is just going to work. Yeah, I suppose there's a lot of trouble around these days. Maybe he was falling on hard times. Yeah. Anyway, I'm sure I've got another call I have to go and collect. Be on my way. He gets back in his car and leaves.
Thank you for your kindness. Have a safe evening. Dr. Henry! I am not your bloody piggy bank.
I mean, you do have enough money.
Don't stay rich by spending the money, Tony.
And that's how we can tell Lady Catherine's an actual Ventru.
I can hear that shouting from the back and decide to intelligently stay concealed.
I swear to God, you're a bigger problem to each other than the hunters are. The rest of you, what's happening?
This is why we're the cult of Mithras.
It's amazing you've survived so long.
Yeah.
Honestly, it kind of is.
Oh, I thought we were meant to be the cult of riffraffs.
You're in that cult all by yourself, honey. You're doing a grand job all by yourself in that one. The rest of us are a bit more dignified, including Alice in her bloody leggings and Crocs.
Right.
Hang on. I don't want to joke. You're not putting me below Crocs.
That's where we chose the line. So we need to figure out the situation with what to do with this gentleman who is inside this police station.
And can I check before you go in? Who has the locket that was given to you by Regina Blake? She gave you a locket so that the person you're getting would know it was.
Who did have it? Did she give it? Who spoke to her?
Was it Bintag?
I think you spoke to her as a group.
Yeah, we did.
Tommy
Shall we
wouldn't.
say I have it?
Tommy wouldn't have
take
left you
it?
without it, so he'd have probably given it to Lady Catherine.
Okay. I've got it.
Yeah.
For shits and gigs, I've got it.
I think I might have been distracted by the room, so.
I mean, you were all
I
distracted by the paint, the giant mural on the wall, as I recall.
I was distracted by the dildos, as I recall. So
That too.
I wasn't taking anything from anybody. I don't think.
I'm going to leave that alone.
Lady Catherine was taking extensive notes about the giant oyster on the wall, shall we say.
Mm.
The clam.
Yes. Right. I've got the locket. I feel like, given Lady Catherine's powers of persuasion, be they vampire powers or the fact that she's a fucking hottie, I should probably attempt to flirt with the receptionist and see what kind of information I can get out of him as to where our friend is being held.
Just double checking something.
He's going to be a bloody something now, isn't he? He's not going to be immortal.
Alice, I'm just going to quietly point you in the direction that you may also have a power here that could be useful in a minute.
Mm-hmm.
The reception's well lit. It's overhead lighting, the kind that like exposes everything and makes it feel too bright.
Not fluorescent lighting.
Yeah, if Henry was there, he'd be feeling quite uncomfortable, I think, because he kind of likes the shadowy aspect of things a bit more. I mean, at least he's not the Sombra, but yeah, he's still at the back, scoping the car park. There's a couple of staff working like behind a screened off area. You can see them through the what's it called? The glass that's like obscured, so you can't see through it properly. But you can see the shapes of people through there, and there's computer screens on.
The bathroom window.
It's kind of like the bathroom window glass, yeah.
Privacy glass?
Yes, let's call it that. You all know what I'm talking about, even if I'm not using the actual word for it, because I can't remember what it is. There's a person sitting at the front desk. They're at a computer screen. They're typing in some stuff. They look up as the door hisses open. It's like an automatic door. Good evening. It's awfully late. Can I help you?
Hi there. What's your name?
Oh, damn it. I knew there was something else I should have done tonight.
Sorry.
It's okay. Give me a sec. I've got some ready. I just haven't got them here for some reason because my notebook has vanished. It is Lee.
Hi, Lee. My name is Lady Catherine. I'm here about a dear friend of mine that I'm very worried about. What was his name?
I don't know his name. What?
I'm talking to you guys. It's above the table.
I don't remember his name.
Okay, but seriously, what's his name?
Was it Theodore? No. Trent? Began with a T, I'm sure.
Oh my gosh.
Trenton?
Trenton.
I want to say Trenton.
I am here about my dear friend Trenton that I'm quite worried about. Can you tell me anything about what happened?
Are you using any of your powers?
Of course I am.
Okay. Is anyone else doing anything that I should know about right now as well?
I'm just still out back listening to all the policemen coming out and having their smoke breaks and what they're saying and all the rest of it.
Having their coffees and donuts.
I'm just waiting for this to go tits up and then I'm going to go in with my cloud memory.
They all come out here and talk about this Trenton guy, so I've got loads of information now, I'm sure.
Okay, Lady Catherine, what power are you actually going to use here? Because you have a variety of tools at your disposal.
Compel, but I feel like I'm using what's the freaking one that I'm thinking of? Why do I have so many tabs? For crying out loud. I can't actually find the one I'm looking for. There it is.
I mean, it depends how you want to play it. You've got awe and entrancement and daunt.
I'm wanting to use awe,
Okay.
but also compel on top of that because I'm not leaving without this information.
Right. At the present rating 20 skill, not informed persuasion performance.
Right, there's the thing I was after. Apologies.
Okay. So we're adding your presence to anything you do in terms of persuading this person. Let me grab my stat blocks for people, because I really wish I had my notebook just now, but it's not here, so I'm going to work without it. I just want a random mortal person. Okay. And you're trying to persuade him to bring the person to you with a compel. So you only get one command, that's the thing, with compel. Now you could probably do this if you play it carefully, but I need you to play it carefully.
Can you tell me... Okay, above table, what do you guys think? They think nothing.
At this level, of dominate, it's got to be a one-word command. There's like more complicated stuff you can do at higher levels, but right now, it's got to be one word.
Okay, I see.
Submit.
What was it?
Submit.
Ooh. I'm gonna have to word it into a sentence. Got it. Hi Lee, I'm here about my dear friend Trenton. I was told that there was a form I had to submit.
What are you wanting to submit a form for? I'll happily bring it for you.
Submit was the compel.
I got that, but what you asked him for was a form.
Motherfucker.
I can bring you a form. Like I'd love to bring you a form.
A prisoner release form.
A prisoner release form. You can't just have random members of the public turning up and filling out a form to release a prisoner. That doesn't. I don't know what it was.
Hey Lee, look at me for a second.
He looks straight into your eyes.
Submit.
Give me a persuasion charisma, please, and add 3.
No, persuasion, charisma over.
Persuasion first because roll 20 is like that.
Where the fuck is persuasion? There it is.
Are you using your specialism there as well?
Yes.
Oh, flipping heck. Okay, add 4.
So full size modifier 4.
Yep.
Difficulty?
This guy, it's a mortal, so it's going to be low. Let's say 2 for the sake of giving you a number, but frankly, it could be all over. Oh, good lord. Are you at no hunger?
I'm not hungry at all.
No, are you at 0 hunger? Did you murder someone?
I don't think I murdered someone, but
you should probably be at hunger 1.
What's his face? Let me drink until I was done.
Yes, that's what happened. You drank from a kindred. Oh god, what a mess we're in. Okay. He stares straight back at you blank. It's like, of course. What do you want, please?
I would like you to take me to Trenton, please.
To Trenton? The guy in the cells?
Yes, please, Lee.
Okay.
I would also like you to bring your keys.
I will bring my keys. And he opens a drawer under his desk, takes the keys out, and leads you through the labyrinthian station.
Sorry, there's a cat on my PC. He's staring at me and my lit cat. Why are you looking at me like that?
To be fair, that's probably how Lady Catherine's looking at Lee right now.
feel like Dr. Henry
Thank you,
should have gone
Parthenax.
in invisibly and followed. Just in case.
Well, we'll see how this works.
Life imitates art.
Lee looks a little bit out of it as he's walking through the hallways.
Sorry, frosted glass.
Thank you.
It just came to me.
Now, if we could just go back in time and give me that when I need it.
At least it happened now or not at like 3 o'clock in the morning while I'm trying to I just sit up going, frosted glass!
It'll happen to me 5 minutes after we finish the session. He takes you down to the cells. He unlocks the outside door. You can see there's a guy sitting. He's a African-looking guy. He's got a very dark skin. Very, very well dressed. He's wearing like a very stylish shirt. It's kind of got a metallic sheen to it. Top few buttons are undone. He's got the chest for it. He's wearing some tasteful jewellery, but he's tapping his feet. He's looking kind of impatient and distracted.
I assume you must be Trenton. I was told that I have something for you, and I will just hold up the locket.
Oh, you've come from Miss B. Yeah, I'm so glad you sent someone. I've been going flipping crazy in here. This has been horrible.
I can imagine it. The interior decoration of this cell does not match your outfit at all.
I know, right? This is just... They said I had drugs. I didn't have anything that was worth bothering about. Just some of the usual...
Don't need drugs. That's what people are for. Excuse me, Lee, could you open this cage for me?
Lee starts unlocking the door. Lady Catherine, I think I finish at like 4 o'clock if you're around. Or in the morning sometime.
Oh, my dear. If you meet me at this country club, I'm sure we could have a fun time together, and that is Lady Catherine with another meal ticket.
He takes a note of the country club. Was it just Lady Catherine that came in here? Is everyone else outside?
Yeah, we didn't get a chance. She just fucked off and went.
I'm going to very quickly check in with Tony and Alice then. Are you following? Because you could have done. Like, you could let her do her thing and then, like, trot along behind if you wanted.
Yeah, I think I probably just followed out of sheer curiosity to see what happened.
I mean, if you wanted to stand outside, you could do.
No, I wanted to see what was happening because...
Apologies, I feel like I accidentally railroaded that one.
No, it's absolutely fine because I was fascinated. Personally, and as Tony. Tony was fascinated.
Lady Catherine, you're fine. I was giving the opportunity to retcon a little bit if they should want to, but I think if they were there, it might have interrupted the thing you just did. A little bit. But might be needing Alice soon.
I'm just going to send Alice a text.
I mean, I think I kind of hung back a bit, but not close, but just to see what was happening.
And you're probably quite interested in what the inside of a police station looks like these days.
Yeah.
Been a while since you were in one.
Yeah, I haven't. Yeah, it has been a while since I was in one, to be fair.
I'm just hanging around the reception area waiting for them to come back.
Okay. There's some magazines and some posters on the wall.
I think I'm just kind of further down the corridor. I haven't gone all the way down. I'm just kind of hung far enough back so that I could get there quickly if I was needed. But
at this time of night,
haven't I? So
it's not as busy as it would be during the day, but there isn't no one around. So I'm trying to do a little, see if there's anyone seeing you going, what the heck is going on?
I'm just reading over Crime Stoppers posters that's on the wall.
You've probably got the idea that there's crime everywhere now.
There always was.
Oh, one thing about this, so the City of London versus the London Metropolitan Police, this is the main police station for the City of London, but that's only 1 square mile.
Just the square mile.
Yeah.
It's my stomping ground.
Okay, you're returning with Trenton and Lee, Lady Catherine, Tony following behind from a cautious distance. Trenton's caught you, but Lee hasn't seen you. He's totally fixated on Lady Catherine. As you arrive back towards the reception area, Alice is waiting.
So Trenton spotted that there's not just Lady Catherine there.
Yeah.
We've clocked. Trenton and I have clocked each other. Hi.
And as you arrive back at the front desk, Lee says, "So, is that everything you wanted? Like, is there nothing else I can do for you right now? I'd love if I could. If there's anything else, please."
My friends, is there?
I am going to step up and I am going to use my cloud memory.
That's a very good idea. I'm glad you thought of that all by yourself without any hinting whatsoever.
Fuck yes.
So this is free. You have to utter a word and he will forget. The last few minutes. How does this play out, Alice?
Oh, I don't even know what word I can mutter.
There's a specific word that's in the description. It's the only thing cloud memory can do. If you look in the description section.
Oh, forget.
He looks completely blank for a moment. And you've used this before, once or twice. You just quietly file out of the room while he stands mouth agape. And now you're out the front of the building. It's dark, it's night, there's a smell of greasy chicken, and you have the person you came for.
Alice, that was spectacularly done, my dear.
Wasn't it just, and I didn't even need to dress up for it.
Round the back of the building, how's Dr. Henry doing? What's Dr. Henry doing?
He fell asleep about an hour ago.
Okay.
It's only taken us about 20 minutes.
Restful, yeah, but you don't sleep.
No. He's just been listening, but no one's really said anything useful, I don't think. This has kind of been a bust.
I don't think it's been hang on, let's make that a roll. Have you been actively trying to listen to the conversations of police officers?
Yes.
Right, let's do
I thought he was calling what we did a bust for a second. I was like, hang on a minute. I think you'll find Alice and I did some very good work
in there, and we're just like...
No, Dr. Henry thinks we have done very well tonight.
Give me a... I think it's going to be Wits Investigation.
Wits Investigation.
Mm-hmm.
No. Investigation. Wits.
I let you've rolled Wits and Wits twice. There we go. Okay. Got a 1 on a hunger. You got 2 successes. That's okay. So the 1 on the hunger doesn't count. You heard them talking about how they've put up extra cameras on the public transport, on the underground, in the airports. You got some fancy new cameras that they've had to install. And one of the policemen is unhappy that they've had to get special training about how they work and how to use them. It's like there's better things they could be doing right now. There's terrorist worries on. He'd much rather be getting some bad guys.
Did they give any information about what these cameras?
Oh, sorry. Did you mean to mute there? Okay. About what the cameras are. No, it's just that they're new cameras. Sorry, only 2 successes.
Okay.
Trenton still seems Like he's tapping his foot. He's looking nervous. He's looking like looking like a. I'm not sure how familiar any of you would be about this, but like a drug user who hasn't had his fix in a while.
Has anyone?
Well, I probably know what that looks like.
Has anyone questioned his relationship with the locket? Or
Lady Catherine, you've got the locket.
Oh, aye, yes, I do, of course. Trenton, what is with the locket?
Oh, that's Regina and Miss Blake's. It's nothing to worry about. It's just so I know it's her. She has this little thing she does where, like, if she sends someone to get me or help, she'll have like a token of who she is, and then when they come and get me, I know that it's really them and not someone who's, say, trying to kill me or get at her or infect me with poisoned blood or something.
I see.
So you bring that, and I know I can trust you. I know that you've spoken to her. She's given you the locket. Did you need something from me?
So, do we need to get a taxi back?
I think so.
I feel like we've been pissing these taxi drivers off tonight. We've been leaving them laying around. Dr. Henry didn't fucking pay.
He can walk back to the club.
Well, I mean, he hasn't even come back. We don't know where he is. Does somebody want to phone him? Because I don't want to talk to him right now. He's pissed me off.
I'm not entirely sure I want to either.
I'll do it.
at that moment, I walk through the alleyway. Hello, team.
Where the fuck have you been?
You want to hear all about these new cameras? Lots of information.
As you're talking, some policemen come out of the station and walk into the car and drive it away. Do you stop talking while they do it, or?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't. I say we carry on talking but change the subject quickly. I feel like if two police officers walk past a group of people who suddenly stop talking, that is almost going to be a lot more suspicious than anything else.
So here's how it goes. The police come out, you all shut up, and Lady Catherine starts talking about something completely unrelated for no apparent reason.
Yes, Lady
Does Lady Catherine start talking about how much she wants in chicken? Because that's what she
I was just going to say, so yeah, this chicken place. Is this definitely the place they were talking about? Shall we try it out?
And the car moves off.
Right, what cameras?
New cameras in Subway.
The sandwich store?
Possibly, they didn't specify.
I think the underground?
Would be more likely.
Yeah.
Was it just in the subway?
I don't know. They went back in with their conversation. I only caught some of it. But it's good to see that, you know, as a team, we have managed to collectively do well in retrieving Trenton.
Yes, this is Trenton.
Hiya!
Come here often?
Only when I have to, love.
Right, let's get him back. Before somebody kills him.
I love that the subtext there is that you may do.
You mean Trenton, right? Right?
Did you make some kind of deal with Lady B? Miss B? Regina?
Yes, she is going to give us a Phrygian cap.
She hasn't got one of those.
She hasn't got. It's not. No.
Fucking what is she after?
No, she's going to tell us where to find it.
What? She's going to give us information about a Phrygian cap that we need, but we had to get you out safely from the police station because we heard you'd been a bit of a knob again and got yourself locked up.
Hey, look, there was nothing wrong with the stuff I had. Just doing some business.
What did you have?
He takes a small packet out of his pocket and then realises there's nothing in it anymore because the police took it. He's like, well, I had some pills.
Paracetamol?
Pardon?
Paracetamol?
No,
Oh.
not paracetamol. Bless him. Where did you find this guy?
A hospital. Come
about
on. Let's go back to the club.
Okay, me in Storyteller mode. He was the instructions lady, Regina names, come on. Regina Blake.
Spector.
Regina Spector, someone else. That's not going to... I don't want to start bringing her into this.
No singing.
No. I brought her into the other game, weirdly. Regina Blake said he would take you straight there so you could get this done tonight.
Oh, yeah, we need to the place, doesn't he?
Yeah. So, do you remember who he's taking you to?
He's taking us to... He's taking us to Gwenllian.
You can do. Oh, you want to go and see her?
Remember.
Yes, we want to go and see Gwenllian.
Yeah, you got distracted by the fashion. It's the Crocs. The Crocs are stopping you from being able to think clearly. They're just so comfortable.
I'm not wearing the Crocs.
I know, it's Alice.
Yeah, I'm just lost in these Crocs. Are so... Oh, it's like walking on clouds.
Like, I mean, compared to the shoes you dealt with in the late Victorian times, night and day. Look, darlings, I can take you to this place, no problem. That's not a problem. I can get you there. In fact, there might not be many other people who can get you there, to be honest. You're all being very quiet and it's worrying me.
Where is there?
Oh,
yeah.
Well, it's kind of complicated. She's in the British Museum, but you can't just walk into the British Museum. Well, you can't just walk into the British Museum. There's a big group of like military guys outside. And
why is there a big group of military guys outside the British Museum?
Because they heard that there's an old and powerful vampire inside. Keep up, darling. You want to see an old and powerful vampire in a building that used to be their whole flipping party venue. The hunters found out that's where she is, so they're staking out the front door. She can't leave.
Oh, that conversation I had earlier makes so much more sense now.
Are we aware of the hunters at this point?
What conversation did you have earlier?
He just told you about it, so yes.
I had a conversation with another brewer. I told you about it.
You didn't ask the name. She didn't tell you her name.
I didn't ask her name. Do you remember? I went down an alley. I had a conversation with somebody outside the club.
The one who recommended a change of clothes?
What? No.
Okay.
No,
that was Regina Blake that recommended the change of clothes.
Yeah.
So Regina Blake said, "Here's a locket. You might want a change of clothes." And then after you left, Tony was pulled into an alleyway by this random person, this young Korean woman, and asked, given the third degree, about why they were looking for her.
In the British Museum, there are going to be dozens of hidden ways in it.
Oh, I have the perfect way in, and it's frankly the only one that you people will be able to use. So come with me if you want to get in there, I guess. And then I'll go.
The secret? Is it the secret one through the Oh, what's it called? No.
The underground.
Oh, underground.
Yeah, partly, but you have to go a certain way, or the people who look after her will find out and they'll cut you down.
How do you know her? And how do you know this route?
Oh, contacts, darling. She has to get her little friends their fix somehow. So she lets me in and out, and they get what they need, and we get what we need.
Okay.
I didn't realise.
So, are we getting a taxi then?
Oh, no need, darling. We can go straight down here, and he leads you across the road to Liverpool Street Station, which is still open.
Oh, nice.
Heads down towards the underground. One of you might need your help here. So what's going to happen is I'm going to walk through this barrier, and they'll see on the camera what I am, and that will be fine. But the rest of you might have more of a problem. So if any of you have anything you can do that might like stop them from looking, you might want to try that. Just saying, like, it'll make it a lot easier if they don't all pull their guns and try to kill all of us.
They being hunters.
The police in general. The hunters are a problem too, but like the police in general think you're all terrorists. The hunters know what you actually are.
So these cameras, what are they going to see us as?
I have no idea, Ducky.
And what are you? You human?
I am as human as they come, sir.
That makes sense. Why you're high. Is there an alternate way into the tube station that I could use to get in?
Do you want to have a look for that? I think this is going to be a roll.
Because I could use Cat's Grace to kind of like drop in over the barriers so I don't get what's-itted. Because I know that
Cat's Grace is like a keeping balance kind of thing. Very, very reliably.
Is there an alternate way in?
Just looking to see. You have some.
Because I've got.
You've got Unseen Passage.
Have I got Unseen Passage?
I think so.
Do I? I know I had Blink.
Wait a second. Did you tell me you were adding stuff and then you added different stuff? Let me check your actual sheet. Because I wrote down that you were going to add some things.
Blink. I know I've got. Did I have Blink?
Did you spend any XP at all?
Yeah, I did because I spent 20.
Okay, you've got Cat's Grace. You've got Fleetness. You've got Cloak of Shadows. And you have Awe. It's quite a mix.
Is Fleetness the one that makes you very fast?
Fleetness does make you very fast. It's your classic celerity. Move with dizzying speed.
Is that going to get me past the barrier? So
you know what it might do? It might do that someone opens a barrier and you can just like cut through them.
Yeah. Get through with a person.
That feeling good to you?
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
Okay, what's everyone else doing?
Well, I've got fuck all to sneak in with.
Apart from you could make them forget after you've been through.
What, through the camera?
Maybe. Worth a try.
Okay. I'm going to walk through the barrier. I'm going to look directly into the camera and I'm going to say, forget.
That's not going to work. It has to be a person. You have to be looking into a person. There's a person there watching the camera monitor.
That's what I'm talking to, isn't it?
Sorry, I thought you were looking straight in the camera to do it like through the camera lens. That wouldn't work.
If
you want to do that anyway, that could be.
Where are they? Where are they?
So they're like sitting next to the. You know, there's a row of turnstiles kind of things with a ticket. You stick your ticket.
And then there's like a little office.
Yeah, there's a little guy at the side.
Oh, right, okay. Right, I'm going to walk up to the office and I'm going to tap on the glass, get his attention, and I'm going to say, forget.
Got you. For folks watching, I'm being kind and helpful because I know that we're like not as fully immersed as some folks might be. It's just I'm trying to. It's still technically your first chronicle as well, so I'm trying to not be completely horrible.
And then, whilst their memory is clouded, I say to the rest of them, quick, get the fuck through, quick.
Okay. Is anyone else doing anything I need to know about here, or is that how you're going to get through via the cloud memory?
I'm going to go through via cloud memory because Lady Catherine is not stealthy. She draws attention rather than distracts from it.
This is very true.
I think this may be a good time to use Unseen Passage, so I'm just going to pop to a quiet toilet or something off the side.
Okay.
Turn on the Unseen Passage. and then as someone else opens the bathroom to come in, I will leave and go through everything that way and catch up with them.
Okay, let me just double check.
Can I ask a question in regards to that?
You can.
Even if you are using unseen passage, because these cameras specifically are looking for vampires, would they be able to see?
You don't know.
Anyway.
We'll find out
Let's
if I'm
find
dead.
out.
If I die, yes, they can.
Okay, let's roll some dice for the people that need to roll dice. So, Dr. Henry, you'll need to do a rouse check.
Just done.
Alice, I think your cloud memory is free. Yes, it is. Goodness me, that's a good thing to get for free. Tony, your fleetness, I think, is a rouse check as well. Because it's...
Right.
Just double check. Let me double check before you roll it, because I don't want you to get hungrier unnecessarily. That's Cloak of Shadows.
Yeah, I think my fleetness is because my
one rouse check.
Thing,
so,
yeah.
Can I have a rouse check from Dr. Henry? You've succeeded. You've not got any hungrier, so you're still on 1. Tony, what are you on?
Cost is 1 rouse check. I'm just going to... Sorry, I'm just trying to get to my front page to do a rouse check.
Should be at the top. Okay, you got hungrier. You're at 2 now. That's not terrible, but worth keeping track of. Lady Catherine, you're cutting in behind Alice.
Yes.
Okay, here's how it goes. Tony, you get through fine. Someone's about to go through. They hesitate a little bit after putting their ticket in, and you're straight through faster than people could probably see. That's when things start to go a bit wrong. A panel behind the desk where the person is starts flashing red. Lady Catherine and Alice pass through. And the panel doesn't stop flashing red yet. Alice is now going up to do cloud memory. Dr. Henry comes through invisible. Shows up on the cameras even though he's using unseen passage. And the alarm continues going off. Now, Alice does cloud memory and it works perfectly. They forget for a moment what's happened, but they're in the situation now where the alarms are going off. It's quiet on the London Underground at this time of night, but it's not completely empty, and there's some people looking at you in some surprise because these alarms have never gone off before. No one's heard these alarms go off before.
Could we use or to do a bit of sweet talking and say that, to just be like, oh, there must just be a mistake.
Or we'll draw your attention to you, but you can try it.
Just so I know, am I still in unseen passage?
Yeah, you're still in unseen passage, so you are not visible, but you were on the camera. Sorry, Dr. Henry, can you just finish what you were going to say, and then I'll go to Lady Catherine.
As a whole person, or was it just...
What showed up on the camera was a body moving through that wasn't breathing, and didn't have blood pumping and wasn't warm.
Okay.
There are some skills that can fool cameras, but I don't think Unseen Passage can fool this kind of camera. Lady Catherine.
Sorry for interrupting there.
You're fine. I'm just trying to make sure I get everyone.
My brain was having the thought, and it just started falling out before I could catch it.
Absolutely fine, my dear.
Could I compel them to turn off the alarm and make them think it was a glitch?
We're going to do another compel. Okay, we can try that.
Before we do that, does anyone else have any other ideas or suggestions? Because I don't want to steamroll this too, because I feel really bad about what happened at the police station.
No, it's fine. Just the only thing I could do would be but the problem is that it's only going to work for it's only going to work for the purposes of just persuading them something. It doesn't work as well as compel, because it does not as good as compel. So
In order to use cloud
Go for
memory, do I
compel.
have to be looking at them?
Yeah, you have to have eye contact for a lot of these. Unless you've got a thing called Melpomene, which we're not going to get into just now.
Yeah.
I have an idea.
Because I was thinking, if Lady Catherine used to compel, turned the alarms off, and then I could cloud memory again. So
That
they
is
can
definitely.
all forget that the alarm's been going off. But then I'd have to do it one by one to every single one of them because I'd have to look at them all in the eyes.
Then each subsequent one would see you telling the one before to forget.
You hear a shout from the front door of the station, further up. It's kind of echoey, it's far away. You can hear police arriving.
Could
Trenton taps you on the back on the shoulder, Alice, and just like points and is like mouths the word "run," and he dashes off.
I leg it with him.
Could Tony use awe to draw people's attention, and then while Dr. Henry is still invisible, turn off the alarm?
You can try it.
You can try.
Alice, can you give me a dexterity athletics, please? That is 2 successes. Okay. It's not going great, but there's not a lot of people chasing you. You make it down to the station platform. There isn't a train waiting there just yet, but there's one due very soon, according to the big signs.
Right.
Tony, you're going to use awe. You're going to use awe on the...
Yeah.
Okay.
The assembled mortals.
As you kind of activate this, people kind of stare at you. You look good to them. It could be hot, it could be just interesting, but like their eyes are just drawn to you. It's like a magnet.
I am going to talk about something not at all anything to do with the alarm, so I'm just going to pick another topic. Do I have anything interesting to talk about? Sorry, I'm just quickly checking.
I mean, think about the memories you've got. You could talk about like what it was like during the war or something, or
I could let's just go for a little bit of street theatre in terms of talking about just a little bit of talking about the war in terms of something to do that's related to the tube. Because maybe just about I remember this when this was like an air raid shelter. When this was an air raid shelter, something. Everybody's really rapt and interested in my extolling about something about air raid shelters.
Okay,
and it's distracted everybody. So, what do I need to roll for?
You know what?
This
should just work on mortals, but there's quite a big crowd of them, and also I think it would keep it interesting to make this a roll. So I'm going to say it's going to be charisma performance.
Charisma performance.
Unless you feel like it's more charisma persuasion, but like you're not bargaining particularly. It's good. It's more of a performance. Now, hang on. Let me just double check because all will get you a bonus for that, and I need to make sure I get that correct. So you get
my usual dice presence rating are manipulation and presence. So.
Yeah. Oh, hang on. Yeah. Manipulation and presence. Yeah, so you're doing a manipulation on a big group of people. So try that. So
manipulation.
Do you know how to do that with the dice roller? If not, I can just tell you how many dice to roll.
Where do I find manipulation?
It's going to be in the middle column. It is... Oh, no, it's not. It's the middle column, but it's in attributes, so it's in the top section. It goes charisma, manipulation, composure.
And it's presence, isn't it?
Yeah, so presence is 1 for you. You won't find it if you're using the dice roller at the top. You have to use the one in the disciplines. For the sake of quickness, go to the very top left-hand side of your sheet, please. Do you see the sort of diamond shape next to the sign that says Whisper Roll?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Click that. Don't worry about the name of the roll, and and put in that you're rolling 4 dice.
Dice to roll 4. Yeah.
Yep.
Submit.
Yep.
Difficulty.
Mortals. So 2.
2.
That just speeds things along a bit. You got 2.
Yep.
Just double checking.
Dice roll 2. Successes 4.
That was a good roll.
Of 2.
Okay, they're falling for it. They're like looking at you. They're listening to you going on. You've got a little bit of time.
And I assume that Lady Catherine is just you've communicated to Dr. Henry about what on earth it is he needs to rush off and do whilst nobody can see him.
Yes, to turn off the alarm.
Yeah, quick.
I turn off the alarm.
Okay, that's going to be Resolve Technology, please. Difficulty 3. Okay, the alarm won't go off. You pressed what looks like the button. You pressed another thing that looks like the button. Nothing's happening.
Oh, shit.
Looking around, you notice Alice is gone. So's Trenton.
I hate to alarm you, my dears, but we appear to have been ditched.
I think we're already alarmed.
I can't believe you did that.
I can absolutely believe it.
I can't believe someone would ditch people.
Imagine.
Oh, right.
I'm still going, but I'm worried about losing my audience.
Yeah, you're looking over and you're seeing Henry frantically pressing buttons, but nothing's happening, and you're like running out of material.
There's only so long I can go on about the tube for and World War II.
And like some of them are like a little bit drunk, but they're interested in why this young man's standing there talking about wartime.
In this time, can I use investigation to try and work out what to push?
Oh, okay. That's going to be. Let me quickly see.
An intelligence investigation, maybe?
Intelligence investigation sounds like a fine roll.
See if we can work out what I
also
did
like
wrong.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, what did you say, Lady Catherine, before we're rolling this?
Lady Catherine is ready to jump in at any time, use or and pretend to be a crazed street preacher.
Okay.
Yeah, because if I need to tap off to my colleague and go and do something with the see if there's any skills that I've got that would help Dr. Henry figure out what's going on, if I've got anything on my sheet that might help.
Okay, looking at it now, it should have been completely obvious, Dr. Henry. You have to press this button and this button at the same time. And you do so, and the alarm stops.
Oh, thank God.
Sorry, I was looking for the any key and I couldn't find
it. And now that's happened, I can't believe I'm not wearing a hat. I should have come out wearing a hat, man. I don't have a cap to doff. Is Dr. Henry wearing a hat? You're always wearing a hat, right?
I have got a hat. And I've got a spare hat,
then.
as a gentleman should.
Folded up inside the main hat.
Please tell me you toss me your cap, and I hold it out so I can collect some money before we piss off.
I toss a cap to my vampire.
Oh, plenty.
Because I'm streetwise.
Oh. Okay. Tony, roll me 1d10. Use the dice roll at the top, and just let it roll one die, please. You don't have to name the roll.
So I don't have to name it.
Nope, just put space in that, then say 1 dice. Unless you happen to have a D10 lying around.
No, I don't.
Do it with the roller.
2? Yeah, I'm doing it. Difficulty 2.
1.
Difficulty 1.
I'm just getting a number off this die. Okay, you've received 30 pence.
I think Lady Catherine is also going to put in a couple of notes at least.
The police are now coming down from the entranceway.
We leg it. I'm now doing fleet or whatever it is.
Okay, right. That's going to be another rouse check. Are you sure?
Oh no, I'm not. There we go. That's fine. Yes, I'm just legging it under my usual steam.
Give me a Dex Athletics. Anyone who's legging it.
Dex.
Alice, down on the platform, there's a train just starting to arrive. It's making a tremendous amount of noise. You've not been on the underground in quite a long time, and like the sheer forces at work here are quite overwhelming. Like the wind being pushed at the front of it and the base of it, it's very big and loud and noisy. Much more so than you were expecting. How's the Dex Athletics coming along, runners?
I just got a 1 out of 2.
Okay.
I believe I'm invisible still, so I don't need to.
You are, but you're going to miss the train if you don't get down there soon.
Okay, I'll do it. I'll do a Dex Athletics. It's the tube. There'll be one in 3 minutes.
It's night time.
There'll be one in 20 minutes.
Okay.
Oh!
Got a success, 1 or 2.
Okay, we're gonna work through that in a second. Tony, you've got your hat, and you're kind of on a high with how well that went. You're kind of like, it feels like you haven't quite got full control of everything, right? You're a little bit unbalanced. You're not quite running as well as you could do. You know you can do better than this. You did it just now when you ran through the thing, but you're getting there.
Yeah.
Lady Catherine, in heels, this is not the way. You're doing your best, and it's pretty good, but this is not your best running that's happening right now. Oh.
See, I had my Crocs on and I put them in sports mode.
Let me just check my sheet for what's going to happen here. So for people watching, Dr. Henry rolled a bestial failure, so it's going to work, but there's going to be a cost. I'm just double checking. Have you got your sheet open just now, Dr. Henry? Can you go to your reverse page? I'm just going to look at what is your compulsion.
My compulsions
on the right hand side.
Morbidity.
Oh no!
-2 dice penalty until you kill or resurrect something.
Right. So every time you roll something from here on until you get until you kill something or resurrect something, you're going to roll at -2. Now, actually, I should have said at the beginning, because Lady Catherine, didn't you have one where you were trying to achieve perfection? And I forgot about that, but I just found the note. Because you had a compulsion as well. You'd had a bestial failure, I think, and your compulsion is perfectionism? Is this sounding familiar?
Vaguely.
Yeah, we were meant to be rolling you a penalty until you did something perfectly, until you got a crit, and I think you might have actually had a crit, but I forgot about that because my notebook isn't in front of me. So I've been letting you off with some things that you possibly shouldn't have been off with, but yeah, I think you've had a 10.
Oh no, what a shame.
So you would be over it by now, but I'll keep a better note of that next time.
Just above table to confirm.
Yep.
How good is Unseen Passage at hiding people that kill people?
It's good at hiding you. It's not good at hiding you when you're hiding what you've done.
But in the middle of a busy area, if I was to kill somebody,
yep,
and just carry on moving.
Mm-hmm. How would you kill them at speed and moving?
I have several sharp implements from my surgical tools.
Okay, are you going to do that just now? Tell me when you do.
No, not yet.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Okay. Death on the tube tonight, folks. The train's arriving. Tony and Lady Catherine have got downstairs.
It's not quite death on the Nile.
Alice is there. Trenton's there. He's already getting into the train, indicating you should follow him.
I'm following.
Dr. Henry arrives very quickly, but of course none of you can see him. Are you joining the same carriage as them?
Yeah. I'm here.
Who's hearing that whisper next to their head?
That boy says.
All of them. I'll do it one by one. Hi, I'm here. Hi, I'm here. Hi, I'm here.
Are we all on the tube?
Yep.
Right, okay.
I'll do it to one random one just to really freak them out too.
Alice, Trenton says quietly to you, "Now, look, darling, just follow me closely. Stick close to what I'm doing. Don't ask any questions. There are people watching." A couple of stops later, he gets off the train. You all following?
Yep.
Yep.
Anyone not following?
I said yes, but my microphone was muted.
Just checking. He changes platforms, gets on another train, and this happened a few more times. So he's riding the train a bit, getting off, changing to another train, and like navigating the tube in a particular way. Is there anything any of you want to do while this is happening?
I really hope the Dr. Henry's making notes.
Hang on. I'll start with Alice.
I am making a note.
Okay, of what the route is.
Well, yeah, the route, the platforms, and what trains are getting on.
Okay, Tony, what are you doing?
I was just hoping that someone was making notes because I wasn't.
So let's say you've seen Alice doing it. Yeah. Anyone else that I missed there? Sorry. Everyone else happy? Cool. Okay. After 4 or 5 of these, he looks carefully out the window the whole time you're travelling, and with a sudden jolt, he reaches up, pulls the handle, and the train stops. Bags fly off. A couple of people fall over, like even the ones that are sitting down. The train just suddenly is pulled to a stop. He pulls the emergency lever by the door and gets off in the middle of the tunnel. He indicates that you should follow him.
Okay, I follow him. I use my long, sharp nails to scratch a symbol in the wall.
What symbol are you scratching?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
Well, do you want to as long as we know what it looks like in case it becomes important later. So, like, is it like a Tremere symbol, like the circle with the...
Yeah, we'll do a Tremere symbol, yeah.
Okay. Right. I'm going to make a note of that for later in my temporary book. He walks you to along the tunnel beside the train that's been stopped. In a bit it'll start up again and move, he says, but right now we have to just get down here. And there's a way through to a dead station, a station that's not used anymore. It's not lit particularly, but there's a platform. He climbs up onto it. He helps you
Are
jump
there
up.
any rats around?
Yeah, there probably are. 1 or 2.
Okay, I pick up a rat, kill it, chuck it away.
Right, give me a second for...
Just got a taste for rats, that man.
No, I know what you're doing.
It says resurrect or kill something or someone.
It does. It's going to be...
Leaving breadcrumbs like Hansel and Gretel or something? Just rats?
No, I'm just trying to get rid of my compulsion.
Get rid of his compulsion.
It was that or kill someone in the commotion as the train stopped, and I figured that would probably be a bad idea.
Would it though? It could have been a fun idea.
It would have been, yes, but
fun and good are not the same thing.
I'm not going to make you roll for hunting a rat because I suspect if we leave it, you'll just keep trying. So actually, it might take you a few goes, but you're going to kill a rat.
Yeah, there's thousands of rats here. If we can go all night if you want.
The ground has been a little bit dirty, and like those of you in fancier footwear, maybe perhaps regret having that on. those of you who are carrying some stuff with you, it's like, oh, maybe I will have to change depending how fancy this place is we're going. Let me find my notes for this section. Where are we? We're on the PlayStation.
Alice is feeling very smug that she can just rinse her Crocs off and carry on.
Yeah, you'll be fine. Double checking something. He's still a bit skittish. Like, his hands are shaking a little bit, you'd spot. And I'm just going to do a quick roll. Oh, that's not gone well for him at all. Okay. He pauses on the station platform after you're all up there. He's going, look, I haven't had kindred blood in a couple of days, and I really need something.
Can we offer him some of ours?
Why? Why does he need it?
Look, I usually get from Ms. Blake, and you know how it is for us when we get your people's blood regularly. It's like a drug. It's addictive. It's amazing, and I really need some.
This doesn't really sound like my problem.
Fine, if you're going to be like that, I can take you there, and then I will go and find Regina in a second. Well, later tonight anyway.
It would be rude of me to give blood to someone else's pet.
Above the table, Dr. Henry, you're entirely right.
I mean, I don't have such compulsions, but...
Okay, you got into Aldwych Station, and you continue through maintenance and decommissioned subway tunnels. There's some old London streets that have been paved over, some sewers. Some of the tunnels are outflowing. There are rats, there are mice. There's even like a small pack of feral dogs, but they run away when they hear you coming. As you're going, Trenton explains that he's got an arrangement with the Nosferatu. Any kindred he takes get through fine. Any kindred that he's not with will probably be attacked and at least noted that they're in the area. This is how the security works for getting people in and out this way. Now, I just need to double check. None of you are particularly hungry.
Are these Nosferatu that Tommy has been acquainted with, or not?
Tommy doesn't know these people yet, although he's possibly getting to meet them tonight. We're going to figure that out once we've got Bentak back. But yeah, there's people that Tommy doesn't know who are managing this bit of the underground. As you are travelling, you spot a small group of angry-looking Nosferatu. You hear them... Sorry.
Can you really tell? Sorry.
I was just... That was why I smiled over the table. I was trying to smile because I was like, how are we supposed to know?
They're approaching... There's like... There's a big pile of concrete railway sleepers on the track. And some unused coils of cable. This wall's covered in graffiti. And like they're arguing with each other. But they're not going to attack you. You can see one, and there's 200 ghouls with him. But the shadows in the tunnel are kind of too thick for comfort, and you'll probably move on quickly. Trenton's not comfortable there. I'm not going to do that bit, because we don't need that bit, because you didn't do the other thing. Sorry. I wasn't entirely sure if we'd get quite this far, so I want to make sure we get to a good point where we can stop because we're near at the end of the session. He takes you out to the abandoned British Museum tube station. Once you've passed through these tunnels for about half an hour, everything's a bit grubby now, to be honest. That's how things have worked out. He leads you through a pile of there's graffiti marking the walls. There's piles of foul-smelling trash bags which are kind of glued together. He lifts them out of the way, and there's a tunnel behind them. It leads to a metal trapdoor. There's a number and a pad above it. Trenton types in a number with his hand covering it so you can't see. Does anyone want to try and see? Okay,
Stop talking with my microphone muted. Can I compel him into letting me see?
That is going to be a contested roll, but you can try.
What do you guys think? Is it worth it or no?
Would heightened senses allow us to see?
Heightened senses would have allowed you to see the extra Nosferatu that were hiding and watching as you came through the tunnels, but not this.
I know there is a skill that does this, but I don't know if anyone's got it. There's a skill that can light up.
Does the keypad make any noises?
Yeah, it goes beep. It just makes a single monotone beep. It doesn't change tone at all.
Damn it.
They know about people like you. Okay, he's going through the metal trapdoor. He types in the key with his hand covering it. None of you see it. And he takes you up to... So what he brings you into is like a boiler room for the heating. He sticks his hand out theatrically. Welcome to the British Museum.
It's definitely bigger than I was expecting.
If you follow that door through, you can get up into the bit you probably recognise. I need to get back to Ms. B. You, I think, will be fine. Although you might want to change your clothes. Those are sewers.
So where's Regina?
Oh, she'll be at the trunk, I think. He looks at his watch. Yeah, she should still be there. It's not sunrise yet. But you said I had to bring you here. I've brought you here. I think we're done. I need to go and get some of the stuff I need.
Before you go, what is the code?
Oh, I don't share the code. That's like a security thing.
We did bust you out of prison.
You did, and I brought you to where you needed to be. Bye.
Well then.
He opens the trapdoor and closes it again behind himself.
I knew we should have killed that.
I heard that. It was quiet, but I heard it.
I didn't.
We don't have to kill everything we see, Dr. Henry.
I've allowed you to live.
Rude.
I'm not even going to dignify that with a response. I'm just going to ignore you.
From above, you can hear the sounds of light jazz music. There's some kind of event happening in the museum.
Okay, so is this an appropriate place? Where's an appropriate place?
I'm just going to get changed.
Yeah.
I don't care. I'm just going to get changed.
So you're switching for the other clothes you brought. And I imagine Alice is you're going to find a tap somewhere and rinse your Crocs under the...
Yep, I've got to rinse my Crocs off.
Lady Catherine, are you making any steps to adjust your appearance before you...
I will change into the dress that I brought.
Okay. And Dr. Henry? You don't really have another option.
Would it break my unseen passage?
Yeah.
Then I shall stay.
So you're going to just stay... You're going full Nosferatu on this when you're just I'm going to stay hidden throughout. Let me double check how long Unseen Passage lasts for, because I think it's only one scene. You may have to keep renewing.
In which case, if it is only one scene, then I will pop to the gift shop.
One scene or until detection. You can move around while staying hidden. You can't interact with stuff. You can't... And if you're emitting a powerful odour, that will stop it working as well.
Yeah, I imagine going through the sewers, that means it will be now.
Especially on your rat hunt.
I imagine actually that would have broke it, killing the rat.
I think it would have done down there, but I suspect what Henry would have done is reactivated it before he came. So I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt on that one, because it also was just a moment of you dealing with your compulsion.
I will go to the gift shop, which just happens to sell the exact same type of jeans I'm currently wearing, and change them and remove the coat.
Because there's an event on, the gift shop is in fact closed.
Also, the gift shop at the British Museum mostly has books, postcards, and more books.
Bookmarks.
They have the odd tchotchke.
Pencils. Chocolate.
Yeah. Just imagine Dr. Henry fashioning an outfit entirely out of pencils.
What kind of mannequin beings do they have in the British Museum?
I think we'll be covering that in the next session. I think this feels like a reasonable point to stop, where you've got yourself into the museum, you have altered your clothing, except in Dr. Henry's case.
It's a very thick coat and boots, so I should be okay.
And yeah, so there's every chance that Arwyn knows you're coming. Gwenllian. Yeah. I need to double check the pronunciation of her name to make sure that I'm not butchering it. But yeah, I think this sounds like a reasonable place to stop. Does that sound all right?
Sounds good to me.
Okay.
I asked where Regina was. I didn't mean to ask where Regina was.
Regina's in her nightclub where she.
That's why Trenton was like, "Where I'm going? Bye. See you later."
I've been Lavaita. I've been the Storyteller. Do you want to all go through and then, if you've got anything to plug, feel free to plug. There will be links under the video on YouTube.
I am Floss. I have been playing Alice Mockingdale. Genek.
I'm Genek. I have been playing Tony Castelli, and we're going to Dyson.
I am Dyson. I've been playing Dr. Henry, and I can only apologise.
And now you apologise.
Now he says sorry. I get it.
I know.
Terrible. My name is Ghoul, and I've been playing Lady Catherine.
Thank you very much, and thank you to you for watching. This, I don't know when the actual day is, but across Thursday, Friday, Saturday, there's a whole series of BIPOC related vampire content happening, because it's BIPOC Vampire Day, which is cool. So we're going to raid them. I'm going to double check that they're still running before I initiate a raid there. So 1 second, because I didn't get a chance to do that just now, because I was putting links in the chat. Next game on this channel should be Fallout on Sunday, if everything goes to plan. I've just seen they are still on. And we will have Hunt of the Reckoning finally catching up on Monday. So thank you very much. I will initiate the raid now, and I'll switch to... Okay, bye!